Here's how to get better ROAS from your Performance Max campaigns by understanding how search terms insights work. And so let's head over there now. So I'll pick a Performance Max, click on that, and then head over to your Insights and Reports and click on Insights. From here, scroll down until you come across the search term insights, and you might want to compare the last 28 days for more data. And so what this will do is it'll tell you certain search themes or search categories, right, where you're making the most amount of money. And if you filter for conversion value first, it'll show you how much money you're making at the top end. So I'm making the most amount of money from these kind of themes. So dog tags first, and then secondary to that is dog tags UK, right? And so if I keep scrolling, this should eventually hit 0, you know, if I do the last 50, for example. I'll explain how you can use this information to make more money. So one of the ways, right, if you're making a lot of money already, like your conversion value is super high here, and we've got dog tag, and we expand this to see what actual keywords people are typing in to land on our pages and see our ads. And then we go over to our asset groups and find, oh, we're not actually directly targeting these in our search themes at all, or we're not saying them in our headlines or descriptions, or we're not sending them to a dog tag landing page. Well, that would prompt you to be like, hey, I should really tap into this demand and what people are searching for and create a dedicated asset group for this, right? That would make sense. Now, something that's less obvious is if you keep scrolling down, we see luxury, or we see more specific heart dog tag. So, you know, dog tag with a heart on it. So if we look into that and be like, okay, well, what are people typing in to, you know, come across these kind of ads? Right now we're making $0, and it's no wonder why, because we're not targeting any asset groups to do with dog heart tags, heart dog tags, whatever. And so in that case, I would be like, oh, well, we better create an asset group for that, right? And lean into this search demand. Right now, there's between 100 to 1,000 people searching for this per month. The demand is going down. The last 28 days, it's gone down by 9%, but that's not a big deal. There's still some search demand there, so I might as well go for that, right? And so that's one way that you can use these to your advantage by creating more asset groups. The other way to use these is if you're making a lot of money from like dog ID tags, right? What you can do is you can create a search campaign with these keywords, with only the high intent keywords. And then what you can do is try to see whether or not you make more money from search campaigns with direct targeting for these keywords and intercept people that are searching for these on Google search. That way you can see whether or not your Performance Max will improve your performance versus a search campaign. That's it. That's how you use search term insights. It's very simple. It's not rocket science. If you've got any questions, I'm more than happy to answer you, and I'll see you in the next video.